Hey guys, welcome to our next episode of our Dragon Warrior 3 playthrough. Alright. So we're off to figure out where the shrine is that we were at last time. And, what's it called? And look for that one area that we were in, so we can go explore that a little bit while we're finishing leveling up to go back to fight that damn lizard man. I swear. With that being said, question for you guys. Has anybody been playing Diablo 4 as of late? I was able to try it out for the next 2 months for $5, so I figured what the hell, I would give it a go. And I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. It's kind of fun in Diablo way, where, you know, a little bit here and there, you just randomly slaughter a bunch of stuff and, you know, have a good time. But to me, I feel like Diablo 4 is like Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 is Diablo 4 in relevance to like quality of the game. Maybe it's just me, but among other things, I feel like what's it called? Like, for instance, the elite enemies that we're so used to. In Diablo 3, they were very well done. Like, you knew right off the bat where they were, like, when you were fighting them, and, like, sometimes it was the oh shit moment. Whereas in 4, you really, like, half the time you don't even notice that you're fighting an elite guy until either he dies and drops good loot, or a random wall pops up. Other than that, for the most part, they are very, very forgettable, and very just kind of sad and pathetic, like, honestly. That's kind of how I feel about it. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that they took. Like, they had Diablo 3 was a great blueprint for ways of making the game better. But I feel like they just didn't bother doing any of that, and they just kind of went with the most lazy, boring routes possible. This is what I was looking for. The double door, the double things here, and this door is what I think I remember. But yeah, it feels very lazy and troped, to where the whole point, like, you notice like the same thing over and over. Like, they are hellbent on just sticking you with the constant spawning of like enemy after enemy. For like every time you get to a chest, it's like, okay, we're gonna sit there and just have a minute and a half spawning of enemies, and you get to the next special event, and it's just nothing but enemies spawning. They have very little. Alright, this is where I think we wanted to be. Now I gotta figure out which one is where I want to go. But it feels like it just like became the same thing over and over. They didn't really have any original ideas. Not so much original, but just mixing things up. They did the one thing over and over and over again, and it just feels done to death and boring. And I don't know, like, for one, it never should have been online. You should just be able to pick up Diablo and play. Honestly, I give less than a fuck about the world bosses. They're pretty mediocre at best, and I think because the game kind of is boring and sucks to a point, you don't see very many people online. I've tried to do the world boss twice now, and at both times there's been 3 people total at the world boss. So it's like, you might as well not even bother, because nobody's going to be there enough to be able to kill the thing. But I just find it's fun in short bursts. Don't think this is where we want to go, but we're just gonna wander for a minute and see. But yeah, I feel like it's just so bland and boring. Maybe that is where we want to be. I guess so. Okay, cool. But what's it called? But yeah, it's just the same thing. Like, you expect the same thing over and over and over again to a point with Diablo. But I think that they kind of took that too much, where all the creative, really smart people are the ones that all got laid off or left, and they just stuck with the B or C team guys that have no originality, no like talent or anything. They're just there basically to get the game out, and that's kind of, the game kind of feels that way. To me, anyways. Where, like, you could see them using so much of Diablo 4 or Diablo 3 in the game. Oh, Jesus, fucking sleep, constant sleep. It's ridiculous. But sorry, losing my train of thought because this game is ridiculous. But like you could see it in like especially all the enemies and sprites. Half of the enemies from Diablo 3 were literally just cut and pasted into Diablo 4. So you could see it rampant in the Goatmen. Like, the Goatmen are virtually identical to 3. And you can see it in some of the other ones. They did... I've noticed a couple of, you know, unique enemies to the game. Oh, cool, we're in a new town. But for the most part, I mean, it's just so copy and pasted and so reliant on one specific kind of event that it really is overly basic. And for a game that has spent so long in development, it's just it's disappointing. But that's my my soapbox for the day. I've been playing it for 3 days now, and to be honest, it's just like it doesn't really do it for me to a point. Like, it's kind of fun and just screwing around, but it just feels so tried and boring and copy and pasted. And where they took everything that's good in 3 and then just made it worse for 4. And it's just really disappointing. They could have taken 3, took all the good stuff, because there was a bunch of good stuff for Diablo 3, and just improved on it, made it better, and just made it more vast and grandeur. But instead, they're just like, no, we're just going to make a 1.5-minute timer, and we're just going to non-stop spawn enemies. And that's going to be every event in the game for the most part. The bosses all seem almost identical. The elite guys are boring as hell, and you don't even notice them for the most part. They don't instill any dread or fear or anything like the other ones. Like, just all the suffixes that were in 3 are partially in 4, but are dumbed down in so much worse version of the original one from 3 that it's sad. Like, I don't know. But I digress. But I wanted to touch base with that and see if anybody else had the same experience as I do, or if it's just me or what. But let me know in the comments if you have played and what you think. But with that being said, let's get back to our game here and stop talking about Diablo, and instead we will deal with Dragon Warrior, because I am not paying attention to both things here. I'm on autopilot. If you hold your life dear, I wouldn't go near the castle. Well, alright. So something's going on here. Should have lived so long. Alright. Most people wouldn't complain about living so long. This door deals in weapons and armor. What do we have? Iron Claw. I'm going by the price that it's not that great. Staff of Judgment, Zombie Slasher, a Dragon Killer, which we cannot afford, Magic Armor, Silver Shield, and Wizard's Wand. So we have some stuff to buy here, but we cannot afford it at all at the moment. Alright, what else do we got in this town? The castle. Get back in here by the king? No. No, but anyway, well, how about we say yes? Alright, fair enough. Let's do the whole wander around the walls and see if we can get in some other way. Unfortunately, you don't know if there's a door. Oh, there's a door here. Alright, what do we got here? Stay out of the way. If dinner is late, could be our heads. You know what's silly is stuff like this where they put the same doors, but in order to even get to this area, you have to already have the key. So this is just like adding steps that don't need to be added at this point. because you already know that you have to have the key to get here. There's no shortcut. You can't fly over the mountains. You need the key to get through the shrine to begin with. So I think putting all the doors to make you waste all this time to do this and the other thing, in not just this game, but like almost every RPG is guilty of this, and I find it just unnecessary. It's like, it should be to the point where once you get the item and get to the area that you're in, you shouldn't have to keep spending your time and energy using the same thing over and over again. Like, it's like, oh, it's making sure you have it. You have to have it. So he used to be a good person, now he's not a good person. But you see that a lot in a lot of games, and it really is frustrating. It doesn't really affect the game at all. It's just, you know, every little bit, like these games are, you know, 30, 40, 50 hours long. And, you know, taking that extra 30 seconds 80 different times adds up over the course of, of a good RPG, you know? Oh, wow, what do we have here? Falling off the edge, alright. Oh, okay, well. So we'll have to try that and go down some other sides too and see if that does anything. Oh, this is how to get to the king's bedchambers at night. I guess we're gonna probably use our orb of darkness or whatever it is to turn at night here shortly. Alright, so he's blocking. That's how we get up there. Let's drop off here. Ah, damn. We gotta go all the way back. And then the door's locked again. So now we gotta go open all the doors again. Oh, we don't. Okay. I stand corrected. I'm happy about that. Alright. So we'll figure out what's going on in this castle. It was a lot faster getting over here. I thought we were going to be searching for stuff a little bit longer than we did. So now I'm like, well, now what? We'll figure this whole area or part out. Oh, I guess this is where it is, isn't it? So this can take us to the same spot, I'm guessing? Or does it take us to the... out of the castle? Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it night. So we're gonna pop back out into the start of town. It should just make it nighttime regardless and not deal with all that. Well, let's go deal with all this first while we're here. Let's go see what's going on. Put to death by bad-mouthing the king, huh? Why not just revive? We keep getting revived. Why are we the only special ones? Everybody else dies and dies for good. We die and we're like, ah, we'll just go see this guy and he'll come back to life. Alright, we do know that there is a way into the shop. I don't know if it does anything or if there's a reason to do it. Oh yeah, talk to... You can change into anything when you use the Staff of Change. Well then, where is the Staff of Change? I have a feeling that's what we're looking for. Or that's what we're going to be looking for. In some aspect or another. Do you change anything or are you staying the same? Yeah. Alright, we know where that is. We know how to get there. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure the doors are going to be locked. Again. No. Hey, I am happy to... I've never been so happy to be wrong as I am when the doors are still gone. Usually they keep... I don't know why this time around they're not. But I'm not going to complain any. I'd just do anything for the king. Ha 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 ha. The king's a swell guy. Oh, there must be doing the whole fake thing. Okay, so we know we fall to the left, not the right. Alright, is there any reason to be coming here at night? Nothing. Alright, so we got told about the staff, but so there's got to be something. I guess it's somewhere else and nobody else is going to tell us anything? Well, that's unfortunate. I could have swore we might actually be having something else going on here, but I guess not. Let's just randomly search the kings. Can we search the king? No. Alright. Huh. Alright, well, so much for that, I guess. Oh, I see somebody else over there. Okay, we see somebody. Up over here. I'm the son of Simon. I travel seeking the whereabouts of my father. Somewhere in a jail. Oh! I wonder if it's nighttime and we can get to the jail. Maybe that might be something. He just sparked a little thing, and maybe we go check the other side. We'll do that, and then we'll go check the other side. There seems to be a lot of backdoor stuff and other random kind of hidden things in this game, which is actually really fun. I do enjoy that. Although I guess we can look since we're right here, and I'm not seeing anything else over here. No. Alright, so we won't waste our time on that. And he is still here. Oh, I bet you we need to get the Staff of Change, maybe, and be the king, so that way we can get into the jail and talk to the guy. That's about the only thing I can think of at the moment. It seems as good a place as any to start. But with that being said, I don't know where the staff is. And nobody's talking. Alright, they're asleep. I don't think they're going to do anything, right? Yeah, they're terrified of the old king there. Is there anything else? I'm not seeing anything. Alright, well, we'll just keep going searching. At least we found this place. And we'll look around and see if there's anything past this town. It's a good place to get a little bit of experience, at least. There's some pretty gnarly enemies coming on. Oh, let's see, there's a little path over here that takes us nowhere. Alright. Search. Hey, searching dead ends is never a bad idea. Dead ends, wells, kind of interesting looking spots, especially clearings. All good places to search. You used to be able to search all these later on in games, you got to. So a weird place for, I guess maybe the gravedigger's house. Seems like he's has some steady employ. Anything else? No? Oh well. I guess that's gonna do us in this town for now. I don't see anything else of relevance or importance. Alright, what else do we have in this town? Oh yeah, we have the nifty Staff o' Thunder. Jesus, they hit so hard. Alright, so I guess the hags are lightning proof, huh? Not bad experience. Does this game introduce the heal all, or is that later on in the series? Where we have the AoE heal for our party. Alright. We have a cave. I don't know if we want to go in the cave, but we have a cave. We have the possibility of a cave. We'll go check it out. We'll see at least what kind of enemies are in the cave. We won't do much in the cave, but I think it's worth a look. Fucking Himar, it would be nice if he ran out of magic at some point. Alright, we'll give it a slight whirl. Let's hope we don't die. Alright. We'll do a quick explore. Let's see. I have a little bit more health. Gotta save mana for outside is what we need to do. Alright, so we are pretty decent in health. That can change any moment. But at least at the moment we are okay. Okay, not bad. Let's just go up for now. Because he still has the other staff on him. Oh, really? You brought the damn thing back? That saps magic, so I don't want to keep attacking with our sage until we get him a new weapon. And we want to save magic. Alright, we have to save. Okay, so we're going to be back to here now. Might as well get everybody nice and healed up. We can keep exploring for a while. I don't think we're going to open any chests because there seems to be more mimics in this game than every other game combined, it seems like. And they are just a beast, and I don't want to deal with them right now. Alright. We definitely have to pay attention to that because they're going to keep stealing our magic. And we need that. I don't want to get stuck in here right now. At least they're wasting a spell on trying to bring the guy back. And it eventually worked, huh? Good God, seriously. Well, we are getting some decent experience. Ridiculous. Constantly. Jesus. Seriously. All that, it's almost like we're not getting experience for the guys that join up later. We're still okay on health. Oh, fudging. We gotta take out the dragon before we go back to sleep again. Ouch. Fuck. That was lucky. If he got off first, one of our guys was dead. Alright, I think we're just gonna head out of here at the moment. We're running out of magic. We have the other guys that are stealing our magic from us. We can't afford too much of that at the moment. Alright, let's go to... Return to... Alright, we're trying again. Alright, well, let's... I don't know. At this point, I really just... Really? The stupid slimes are gonna try to fight me? Why? Whatever. If they want to die, so be it. How is it that... Ugh. I don't think that warrants going back to, well, okay, let's just go back then. It didn't really warrant it, but now that we gotta level up, we might as well. Alright, let's try this again. Let's hope that we can beat this guy this time. Oh, come on! Oh, we went the wrong way already. That's not a good start. Wow, we are off to a bad start on this. We are going the wrong way every time. At least we've been able to run every time, so that's good. But oh my. Let's hope we can keep the streak alive. Alright. Well, every fucking step we are getting attacked. This is ridiculous. Wow, we made it more than a step before getting thing. We're on a roll now. At least we've been able to run, so that's a good thing. Is it this way, right? Yeah, this way. Alright. We almost went the wrong way again. You figure we'd have this memorized by the amount of times we've done this stupid level. Alright. Let's do this, shall we? Can we win this one? I was gonna say, that's the one that was gonna stop us from running, and instead of killing it, we'd have taken a whole lot of damage. Let's do this. Alright, fuck. We're gonna start off with just attacking. there it is. Alright. Alright. We're just gonna do this. And this. Alright, so yeah, I knew that was coming. So now... Oof. At least we got that going. See, this is ridiculous. We cannot out-heal him. Do I have... No, I don't have... Let's see, we're just gonna... The one time he does not do this thing is the one time that happens. Ah, that sucks. Alright. Now he's going to do it twice, right? Of course. What a surprise. We're done. This is over. The fight's over. We can't win this now. I do not fucking understand why this is becoming such a bitch of a fucking fight. This should not be this bad. We're gonna go down swinging, I guess. I do not know why we are not able to beat that fucking thing. He is cheesy as fuck. It's just ridiculous. We can't out-heal something that constantly does fucking 100 damage to everybody. Do have a spell that can actually... Like, what sucks is we don't... There doesn't give us any information about the spells that we currently possess. So if we have a spell that prevents fire damage, that would be great, but there's no information on any items that we own. There goes all of our gold. We didn't even have that much to begin with, but now we have far less. See, Firebane would sound like fire prevention, because, you know, the Bane of Fire, but no, it's an attack spell. Maybe it's not. Maybe Firebane is what we're looking for. You know, we're gonna go test and just see what it says. Maybe that's my bad. Maybe I have not been paying attention to my spell list. I have been known to do that. And maybe Firebane is what it sounds like. Why can't I parry with the rest of these guys? Yeah, see, I'm attacking. That's what I thought. I thought Firebane was an attack spell, but I was kind of partially hopeful that maybe it wasn't, but no, it definitely is. Defense doesn't help. Limbo doesn't work. Yeah, none of this... Yeah, none of this is what we need. Yeah, there's nothing that prevents fire damage, like every other game. So, yeah, we are just... I don't... I don't know. Like, we must just be so under... We've gotten so far, I can't feel that we're that under-leveled. But at this point, it feels like that's just beyond our capabilities. Which it really shouldn't be, but goddamn, we can't beat him. We just cannot. What town is the... What am I thinking? Yeah. To go to the new town that we created, that we helped create. This isn't it. Alright, I don't believe it was Isis, right? I thought it was a... Or not Isis, but thing... Definitely not here. I guess it is that one, huh? Could remember if this or not. I still not even 100% sure that this is it, but I believe it is. We're just not getting anywhere. I mean, I thought we were on a good roll on everything, but it's just like now we have hit a wall. I'm still trying to explore more as we do have. Alright, I know what we're going to do next episode is we'll go back to that tower that we saw when we were just doing our searching. I believe I remember where it is. I think we might be able to do that. That might be something worth going to. At least we'll get some experience. We'll go through the tower and see what happens. See what's in the tower and where we're doing there. At the moment, it's the only thing I can think of that we can still be getting experience while we are. While we're leveling up without just doing mindless grinding. Like, I'm trying to keep stuff active while we're leveling rather than just doing the cursory RPG-esque trope where we just sit in a circle and keep going. Alright, so we haven't... It hasn't grown anymore since then, doesn't look like. I was kind of hoping there'd be something new, but I wonder how long and what constitutes time going by. Alright, so spell, we are going, oh, let's go outside. I don't think we can cast return from inside the building. Alright, it's neither one of the, I mean, I guess the best one would be here. Our fudging, our Achilles heel, our crux. The bane of our existence is that goddamn cave right there. We run? I really don't. Of course not. They can run. We couldn't run. They're scared of us, but yeah, they won't let us run away. The silly shit that goes on in this game sometimes, I wonder. His staff doesn't work, apparently, from water creatures. Lightning doesn't work, which every other game, it would be completely devastating. But this one's like, nah, we're going to make it miss, or not work. Alright, so if I remember correctly, it's kind of this way. The other town is up over there. We went there and kind of zigzagged. I want to see if there's like a town maybe in the vicinity of it. Because it's going to suck trying to get all the way over there and then having to not have the ability really to heal. That's one thing I really liked about Final Fantasy 1 was you got to buy tents and cabins and everything, and then park right at the entrance to the dungeon you're going to be on, and then do a get fully healed. Huh. What is over here? Is there anything over here? No. What's over here? Oh, is that where that one town is? Is that where So is? The other thing I liked about Final Fantasy was the use of the canoe, so you can travel around and through and over water. Yeah, I think So is over there. Can we run? Okay, let's run. Let's just not deal with that right now. Alright. So with that being said... I believe it's over here somewhere. So I want to, okay, yeah, so there's a tower. That's where I want to go. Now, is the... that other town that apparently we can't warp to right across from here, or no? We're going to find out real quick and... because I want to find a way to be able to heal and get over there without having to sail halfway around the world. The amount of times we get attacked constantly is absolutely insane. I still love this game, but there's a lot of blaring issues that this game kind of has. That just, not issues, well, let's rephrase, just like the difficulty that they did in this, the coding, let's go with that. The coding and the craziness that they did in this damn game is insane. Like, the fact that almost every enemy in this entire game has like some type of AoE attacks, and then you get grouped up with against like 3 or 4 of them, and if it's not an AoE damaging attack, it's one that either sleeps you or confuses you or steal. Like, so many things that they do to this in this game that just completely annihilate you. Jesus, yeah, it's so far. Yeah, it's exactly right across. But it's such a far distance, man. Jesus. Alright, well, that'll be a good place to stop, I guess. I apologize for not getting anywhere at the moment. It's getting a little frustrating, to say the least. We have not been doing well against that damn boss. So I think we're going to go ahead and go to the tower next one. Try the tower and see how we do in that. See what's in there. And then hopefully gain enough experience to get a couple more levels to go back and try to fight him. So with that, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I apologize again, but we'll see you next time. Have a good day.